Our top story this Friday afternoon, President Park Geun-hye's state visit to Germany. The Korean leader is waking up to her fourth day in Germany and today in the former East German city of Dresden. The day before, on day 3 of her state visit to the European country, reunification continued to top the president's agenda. She visited the remains of the Berlin Wall and met with the leaders of German reunification to listen to their experience. Our Choi You-sun is traveling with the president, and she filed this report from Dresden.
President Park, the leader of the world's only divided nation, visited a highly symbolic site of unity and freedom. Berlin's East Side Gallery is what's left of the Berlin Wall, covered in painted murals by more than 100 artists from around the world to commemorate the 1989 fall of the wall that led to German unification. The South Korean president also visited a photo exhibition that compares scenes from the demilitarized zone on the Korean peninsula and Germany's Grünes Bund, which is now an ecological park. The president had proposed turning the DMZ into something similar.
우리 나라의 DMZ도 언젠가는 평화의 상징으로 바뀌는 그런 날이 올 것이다 하는 그런 희망과 기대를 갖게 됩니다.
Staying with a reunification campaign, President Park met 5 former and current officials who were at the center of German unification, asking them to share their insights and wisdom. The group told the president there were frequent people exchanges between the East and the West that eventually led to a peaceful reunification. They said the German case is different from the situation on the Korean peninsula in that East Germans themselves had wanted change. At a luncheon with Korean and German businessmen, President Park vowed to prepare the Korean peninsula for a peaceful reunification. She then asked the business community to do their part in achieving a successful economic integration between the two Koreas. President Park is now in Dresden for the second leg of her state visit. Here, she is expected to lay out details of her reunification policy during a speech on Friday. Choi You-sun, Arirang News, Dresden.
And as our Choi You-sun just reported, President Park is expected to unveil her vision of a Korean reunification in Dresden at the Dresden University of Technology. Now, Dresden is a symbolic city in German reunification, as some of the most decisive events which led to the fall of the Berlin Wall in 1989 and German reunification in 1990 took place there. Arirang News will bring you a live coverage of her speech in Dresden at roughly 6:30 p.m. Korea time.